Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's been a hot minute, can't lie, it's been a couple of fucking days, like maybe like a week or so, I don't even know. It's been a while since I've uploaded though, so let's just jump right into it. I've not uploaded in a hot minute. I could have took this. Yeah, so I took one trade today. It was this short here. This shorterino here. I was targeting yesterday's data low. Get rid of this. I was targeting yesterday's data low. Never ended up getting hit, unfortunately. I am up on the day 250. You can see the trade here. So we'll talk about the lead up to this trade. So market open is here. So pre-market open, we rallied up higher. I was overall bullish coming into today because we had all this low resistance buy side liquidity resting up here. I did want to see a mood like this get taken, but we never ended up doing it. So we ended up pushing up higher. We took a London high pre-market. London high. We had an SMT with it, but then we came up, reswept it, swept it out on ES, and we swept out that 1 hour internal structure there, creating an SMT. Show you that, boom. And then we started rallying down hard. Now, you probably could have caught some sort of trade within here, but pre-market, so I'm not gonna bother looking at it. So yeah, we jump really hard down, super big bearish move. Take out London low, we create an SMT. There was no trade opportunity within there. And then we ended up just keep rallying lower. Now we did have this 5 minute. There was a 30-second inversion within here, which you could have took, but I never took it. I don't like taking 30-second inversions, so I never ended up taking it. But yeah, at this point I'm overall bearish because we seem to be disrespecting that bullish SMT, and we're also respecting the higher time frame bullish bearish SMT. So this is basically just a big fat PDI. So we accumulated, we manipulated, and then we distributing lower. So I'm overall bearish at this point. Now, I'm just waiting for something to form. There's nothing to look at, nothing to really trade within this. So yeah, I was just kind of waiting. So we ended up running down. I wanted to come up and tap this 50-minute before we went and took this low, but it never ended up happening. We kind of just like consolidating and accumulating. So yeah, here you could have took a long here. I was wanting to take a long here, but I just never got the opportunity. So we ended up taking out this sell side, creating a wee SMT, and then we had, I don't know if it was a 1 or 2. I think it was a 2. Yeah, it was a 2-minute inversion here. So this is like a wee PDI. You've got this big accumulation, and then you manipulate, creating this fair value gap. We inversed it, and then I was looking for a potential long towards the 50-minute in this buy side level up here, but I never ended up getting a retap because I just didn't really like the close on this, and the pointless stop loss was huge. If I ended up here, it would have been a negative RR trade. So I was wanting to wait for a pullback for like a wee 1 to 4 basically, and then it edged my pullback, and then it just ran without me, literally edging my TP as well. Crazy. So I never ended up getting in that. And then we had this opportunity present itself. So we had this 50-minute for value gap get tapped into, and then we also had this 50-minute breaker block get respected within equilibrium of this bearish range. So this is just really nice for a continuation short. We've got this sell side down here, and then we've got yesterday's data low to still be taken. So I was looking at this trade, I was like, yeah, this is going to be nice, 5-minute inversion. Now the break even was all the way down here for me, and I was like, I didn't really want the break even to be there, so I scaled down to the 3-minute, and I had my break even this internal structure here. Now this kind of fucked me over. So my full TP here would have been $870 across 5 accounts, which is about 1.4K or 4.4K, right? Now this trade could have hit. I could have got like maybe like a 3.8K trade, right? But I got heavy screwed over with this fucking break even. So we came down, we tapped break even, and then the new 5-minute candle opens, and then it no. Is it? Nah, I don't think it. I think it was this candle actually, this 5-minute still. But we ended up. I put my stop loss break even here, and then I was gonna take partials here and then full TP at that low there, and then price literally wicks me out, and then starts running lower. And I'm like, right, okay, I'm not gonna be funny. I'm not wanting to miss this opportunity. So I ended up entering about here for a less. I re-entered the trade about here, and I just put my stop loss, there, and then I ended up just taking. I did target this, but I never ended up getting it. So I re-entered here with 250 risk, with my stop loss being the IFVJ. There, it was a bit of an emotional re-entry, to be honest, but I'm not gonna lie. Like I knew this was gonna like push towards the low, and I really didn't want to miss an opportunity. So yeah, we ended up pushing. We ended up taking out that low. We ended up SMTing it, which I realized. So then I ended up trailing my stop, and then I got taken out for about 1-to-1 around here, making like 250 on the day. You already seen it. Boom, 250 across 5 accounts. And then, mate, I have this account, right, but it's invalidated, and I don't know what to do with it. So I tried to full port it to fail it, and I ended up making like 9K on it. Like, and what am I even meant to do with this account now? Like, what do I do with it anyway? Uh, so yeah, I ended up doing that. Really unfortunate that I got wicked out at break even. Arguably this should have been my break even and then full TP here, but it is what it is. I never ended up doing that. I should have probably just took full profits there as well, because that wouldn't got hit either way, and that still would have been what, like a 600 point or $600 take profit. So I don't know. I just had a really strong draw towards that low. That was my overall hanging, and previous day low as well. I did want to see previous day low get hit as well, but never ended up happening. But yeah, still secured on the day, thankfully. So yeah, I mean that's the trade really. There's nothing else much to talk about. I was bearish after seeing this sweep and then prominent liquidity, like a wee higher time frame PDI, and I mean yeah, that's really it. So I'll see you boys in a bit. Shit.